Hello OpenAI team. In this video I want to demonstrate how we plan to integrate GPT-3 into our existing application InfraNodus. InfraNodus is a tool that allows researchers to visualize the text or research that they're working on as a network so they can detect the main groups of concepts inside and how they're related. This is how it would work. Normally they would have to log in and create a new paid account, so they're verified at this stage, and then they create a new graph, and usually we have a suggestions tab here which proposes what they could start with. So for example here I'm adding a new idea, motion sensors. Okay, I added this idea in, it's visualized as a network, and based on this network, not what the user wrote but the actual keywords inside, the system is generating like a proposition for what to do next. So for example here it says think of something different to sensor and motion to get some interesting insights. And that's where GPT-3 comes in, because we use this data to generate a prompt, which would then in turn, if the user clicks on this button, generate some interesting research questions. For example, how do sensors work? What's the relationship between sensors and motion? So I can say that the motion sensors would measure the dynamics of movement and provide some interesting feedback. I add this into the graph. A new graph is generated. InfraNodus detects a structural gap between the two topics and proposes us to think of a connection. But then we can also click on this button and have GPT-3, as it says here, generate interesting research questions in relation to that. So as you can see, it doesn't take the input of the user directly, rather it uses the structural gaps in the graph to generate a prompt that could be interesting. And if we write something that doesn't make any sense, some kind of irrelevant input, then actually it doesn't matter so much, because we're still making a prompt sound right to GPT-3 and it will still generate interesting and relevant questions. Thank you.